Welcome to another episode of TCP's Front Cam. Before we start, I would just like to tell all the people who are sending us lovely messages on Instagram, thank you so much for appreciating our show. We hope you love while watching it, and we hope you will love this episode with our guest today, Akshay Oberoi.
Yay!
Thank you. Thank you.
How have you been, Akshay? How is the quarantine treating you, and what have you been up to?
Yeah, the quarantine's been it's been very interesting. At first I think it was like the last 2 years of my life I've been working like a maniac. I don't know, it's like an addiction, yeah, for me working, being on a set, being in front of camera. It's like the greatest drug that ever existed. So this was a kind of a slap in my face all of a sudden. Ki, ye kya ho gaya yaar? But you know what I took away from this, which is, I feel like as an artist, as a creative person, I need to hit the brakes every now and then in my life. Because if I don't, then how am I going to supplement my work? So while this is a terrible time, the silver lining from it is that, every so often I think it's important to take a pause, to slow life down, to remember to look at each other, people you love, to listen to people better. So it's kind of reminding me of all those things. It probably came at the right time in a weird sense.
Apart from all of that, I'm pretty sure you're helping out with the household chores as well. What bartan and what jhadu and what else are you up to?
Man, suddenly I love the guy who cleans my house so much. Like, katta bhao, wapas aaja, meri jaan. My wife Jyoti and I have a 3-year-old son named Abyan. So we've been doing everything, and honestly, we have a wonderful nanny named Rosie. So Rosie does the heavy lifting with Abyan, and my wife works, I work. So it's just suddenly we're both at home. She's cooking, I'm cleaning, we're both watching the kids. And like by the end of the days, I think we're more exhausted than we used to be when we were working, So it's a very strange time, and it's been tough. Yeah, I feel like instead of working out, I'm just cleaning my house.
Actually, you mentioned workouts and how it's taken a toll on your health. And of course, every fitness enthusiast has that one cheat meal that, you can only indulge in once you have a good workout regime. Now, since the workout is gone for a toss, what is that one cheat meal that you miss the most in this lockdown?
Pizza. I love pizza, man. I can have pizza for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I miss it.
In fact, it's not just you, but Farzan, you and me, we all have a relation with Pizza, the movie that you did.
Really? How's that?
Yeah. The opening sequence, the title sequence of Pizza, we used to work at a company. I won't name it because it's not operational anymore. So the brief came to us, and they said we want a title sequence for this film, and it has to be online. We have VFX heavy, and the entire title sequence of the man on the scooter. So we said, cool, let's give it a shot. So Farzan, me, and one more friend of ours, colleague, so we wrote the title sequence, and it actually made it to the final cut. So the title sequence you see of the pizza boy on the bike,
I love
for
that.
the pizza boy, that song, that's been conceptualized by us.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know, I'm not just saying it since we're doing this thing, but people have talked to me about that opening title.
Yeah. Speaking of pizza, as you said, I think the audience wasn't quite warmed up to that genre back then, but today things have changed so much, and it's great that you have ridden that wave in that change. You've been part of web series that are really different from what we normally see, and pizza would definitely do well today on the TV screen. So how has it been being a part of that change?
It's so funny because I always used to say this. I always used to say that I want to do something different. I don't want, I look like a conventional, there's a certain look I come with that's not anything that I've done. So I always said that I wanted to do something that's different, that people don't expect somebody who looks like me to do, which is why I did the Kala Kandis and the Gurgaons and the Lal Rangs and pizzas. And when I was going through it, I used to get very frustrated, like, nobody's watching this. What the hell am I wasting on my time doing? And it's funny that 5 years later it all kind of came together, and I think it's become a thing that and I feel like that's something that I would tell a younger actor out there, that stop looking for instant gratification. Ki pehli picture mein star ban gaya, bro.
Yes.
Become an actor, really work on something, have a story you want to tell, have a journey you want to take, and do something different and break the mold. And it's always going to come with its pain, it's always going to come with its hardship and its own struggle, but there is something very satisfying about carving your own niche.
Akshay, last year you did Gurgaon. I'm glad you mentioned it.
Absolutely.
How did that happen? That's a personal favorite. Unfortunately, that didn't click at the box office.
Yes.
And I'm glad it got that release. I'm glad it got that reach. And, for me, you coming back on screen in that avatar, fuck, man, this man has the balls to pick something he really likes to. you know. And at the same time,
thanks, man. I really appreciate that. I mean, we were actually shooting for Fitur at the time that Mukesh told me about the film, and he dropped the script off in my room in Kashmir. And
wow.
Yeah, it was so odd, yaar. And I read the script, and he told me you have to respond by tomorrow. So I remember I read the script, and I was like, I couldn't believe that somebody was coming to me for this, you know, because I didn't look the part, I didn't sound the part.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't right.
Yeah.
In my head. So I quickly called him the second, like, you know, I could potentially, like, I think at 8 o'clock in the morning, I called him up and I said, कि यार क्या करना है? Audition करना है, screen test करना है, कहाँ जाना है, क्या करना है? मुझे film करनी है. And he said, कुछ नहीं, तू जाके director से मिल Bombay में. So I left Kashmir, I went to Bombay, I met Shankar Raman. And Shankar, who's like one of my closest friends today, he looks at me and he says, you know, you're too pretty for this part. It's fucking perfect. And then he cast me for it, and like the rest is history, as they say. I mean,
although it was a small part, but I still remember your presence, especially in Piku. Talking about that, you've been alongside Deepika in Piku. You've done Fitur with Katrina, Kattu, Kalakandi, you know, Saif in Kalakandi, Nimrit in Test Case, Sonam in Ek Ladki Ko Dekha To Aisa Laga, Vidyut Jangli, Radhika in Bombaria, Ratna Pathak ma'am in Selection Day, Shweta Tiwari on Hum Tum Aur Them. Like any actor you spared or you like you wish to spare, you worked with like everyone, like the top names. Like,
you know, I feel like I was so the start of my career was so slow and empty that I had made a decision at one point that I'll work so hard that you just can't ignore me. You know, I'll do so much work. I'll work with everyone that you just can't stop. You can't ignore me. You have to eventually be like, who is that guy? Where did he come from? And you know, and then start watching my journey.
My note to the audience will be as modest as Akshay. He started with Rajshri, but no, he started low. I'm gonna follow Akshay. Okay, so next is your favorite director. You can only choose one. There are no 4 options here. Vidhi Kasliwal, Akshay Akineki, or Bijoy Nambiar. Third option is Karan Burari, Karan Bulani, and Udayan Prakash, or Akshat Verma. Your favorite?
In that list, my favorite would be very tough, yaar. I think Bijoy Nambiar.
Bijoy. Okay. You've dabbled with various genres, from slice of life to romance and everything. What would be your pick from the following? Horror, black comedy, family entertainer, or romance, or noir? Which would be your personal pick?
Definitely noir. Definitely. That's why Gurgaon ranks as my favorite film in my own filmography. Definitely.
Okay.
So a lot of daily wage workers, laborers, especially in our film industry, have been suffering due to COVID. Is there any way that you've helped them out, and is there any way we should help them out?
So I mean, Jyoti, my wife and I have donated some money to some relief funds that we know, and that, you know, whatever. Jyoti works in healthcare, so she was able to identify which ones we should donate to.
Okay.
And my own staff, like my spot boy or people that work with us in our house, and my hair and makeup people, I have sort of been, you know, they're my people, and I've been sort of taking care of them, making sure their livelihood's okay. Our driver, our cook, our cleaner, all that stuff.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, look, it's a really tough time, and I just really hope that those who are more fortunate than others in this time just try and be more compassionate. And I really hope that when we all return from this, we are generally more compassionate with one another.
Great. Thanks so much, Akshay. Thanks for taking out your time and doing this for us. We really hope you keep experimenting more with your cinema. We see more of Noah with you. We see probably 2.0 Akshay will probably go back to being a romantic hero.
We've really enjoyed your work, and hopefully, as Nitesh said, we will work with you soon.
I hope so too, boys. That'd be great, man.
Stay well and stay safe, Akshay. See you soon.
Stay safe, Akshay. Say hi to your family and hope everyone is safe.
Thank you. We'll do. You boys as well. Take care, man. Thanks for this call.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.